Hello everyone, my name is Elsie and welcome back to Crystal's Dreamlight Valley. Today we are going to do Alice's level 4 quest, but first there seems to be something going on in Scrooge's store. I came in here and it was all messy, there's stuff everywhere, so I'm going to clean this up and then ask him what on earth happened, because this is just not normal. Scrooge is usually, always a tidy guy, always, wants his place to look classy and whatnot. Maybe this could be the start of Cheshire Cat's shenanigans. Oh, that does look like a Cheshire grin on the mannequin there. So let's see. Let's talk to Scrooge. Hi, Mr. McDuck. What happened in here? Why was there trash all over the place? I have no idea, Crystal. On top of all the rubbish, one of my mannequins has gone wonky. It's taken on some peculiar features. What's wrong with the mannequin? You'll have to see for yourself. You will not believe your eyes. I have no clue what can be done. It's gone purple and has a strange smile. Purple with a strange smile? It must be the cat. Bless me kilts, what cat? The Cheshire cat. He's purple and always grinning. That must be it. I did not know about any Cheshire cat, but I'd be grateful for any help I can get. Alright, I'll talk to Alice about all of this. She's very familiar with the Cheshire Cat's behavior and might have some advice. That'd be grand. I know you and the lass are friends. Indeed, and I have her right here. What do you think about this? Hi, Alice. I need your help with something, if you have the time. Why, I'd be happy to help. Something strange has happened to a mannequin in Mr. McDuck's store. I saw it myself. It looks like the Cheshire Cat's smile. Then perhaps it has something to do with this. Shall we go look at that mannequin together? So, what do you think about the mannequin? It is very odd, isn't it? It looks just like the Cheshire Cat in a curious sort of way. Perhaps you should take a closer look at it and see if anything peculiar happens. Da-da. Oop. Oh, it moved. A new mannequin. Oh. It bops around just like he does. Oop, oh, what was that? Ooh, pink and purple coupon on the ground. What? Pink and purple coupon. A coupon for some special cat-like items. What do you make of this? Is he gonna be selling some stuff at the store? I did not recognize the items on this coupon. We're not gonna be a Karen. We're not gonna ask to speak to the manager. That's odd. It is, isn't it? Well, it has to be for something, unless it doesn't. As I live and breathe, there are some new things in my inventory. How strange! I do not remember these items at all, but, well, they're available. You have a coupon, and business is business. I can order these for you right away. Really? Are you gonna give me some stuff? Purchase items from Scrooge's delivery system. Purple cat ears, Cheshire cat slippers. Let's see. Clothing. Cheshire slippers. Oh, cute. Put them on. Okay, it wants me to wear the ears too. Okay. What do you think of this, Alice? So the weird mannequin dropped a coupon that got me some very feline items from Mr. McDuck's store. I suppose that makes as much sense as things can, Cheshire-wise. Perhaps the Cheshire Cat is telling us he's readying to join us in the valley. So he'll be joining us here? When? Oh, who knows? Sometime after now, I should think. He is often very puzzling. But do try to prepare yourself, Crystal. The Cheshire Cat is full of surprises. I'm sure he is. Alrighty then. Well, I guess that was that. So maybe it'll be like a different Cheshire thing every day up until he decides to join us. Alright, so let's see what Alice wants us to do next. Her next quest is called Books with No Pictures. Hey Alice, how are you doing today? Quite nicely, thank you. Crystal, I was wondering, would you help me introduce Vanellope to picture books? Vanellope in books? This ought to be good. I didn't realize that you two were such good friends. Neither did I, but she approached me recently and said, "We're friends now, chum, so get ready." And, well, I'm trying to prepare myself. I guess that's one way to start a friendship. Let's share some fun books with Vanellope. Oh, thank you. Do you have any suggestions? Hopefully something more interesting than a history of William the Conqueror. Not a fan of history? Oh, I'm afraid not. Well, if you want interesting books, actually, you should talk to Merlin.
Of course, I should have thought of that. Could you ask Vanellope for me? I'll go and see if Mr. Merlin minds if we peruse his library.
Sure, I bet he'll be happy to share his literature with you. Well, I'm glad I made them neighbors then, since Vanellope wants to be friends. Hey, Vanellope, got a second?
Sure thing, chum. What's up?
Well, Alice was saying she wanted to show you some books. You interested?
Books? They don't come with a controller, do they?
Afraid not.
Sounds pretty boring to me.
Oh, Alice was looking forward to hanging out with you.
You know what? I changed my mind. Alice is a great kid, even if she's on the prim and proper side. She's just gotta come out of her shell a bit, and I'm great at cracking open shells.
Let's go meet her then. She said she'd be in the Dreamlight library. Off we go. It says to talk to Alice and Vanellope, but Alice is the only one here. Oh no, she's down there. Okay, she was hiding behind the table. She's so tiny. Alice, I brought Vanellope for you two to hang out.
How wonderful. I already know which books to show her. Hey Alice, what you got? Well, Merlin's library is quite extensive. There are Shakespeare's short stories, the Canterbury Tales by Chaucer, and even an edition of Monmouth's The History of the Kings of Britain that begins before the Trojan War.
And you like those books?
Oh, no, not at all. I suppose I was listing the books that everyone says are important so I could impress you both.
Yeah, those all sound epically boring. Aren't there some fun books, adventure, jokes, racing?
Merlin's gotta have some better stuff around here. What about the one that's open on his desk? I believe Mr. Merlin mentioned that he's currently working on that one.
Why don't you two check it out? I'm sure certainly it couldn't be a book of magic or anything.
Don't mind if I do. Wow, the words are moving. Oh dear, Vanellope, what did you do? The book is blank now and all the words are gone.
Hey, it's not my fault Merlin put a bunch of wacky magic in his book. Let's calm down for a moment. Why don't we try and fix this? Maybe with some forward thinking and a little hard work, we can track down the missing words?
That sounds like a Crystal and Alice problem to me. Well, all right, I suppose we could start with the nouns. I'd hate for Mr. Merlin to be cross with us.
Let's head outside. Maybe someone saw where the nouns ran off to. Oh no. My poor editor heart will be so sad if the book does not have all of its words. No missing words on my account. No, no, no. Hey, Goofy, got a little question for you.
Howdy, Crystal. What's your question?
So, Alice and Vanellope were messing around with one of Merlin's books, and now all the words from it have fled. Any chance you saw some strange words running about?
Well, I was fishing, and I did catch the strangest looking fish I ever saw.
Mind if I take a look?
Not at all
here. That's it. That's one of the missing nouns. Where did you fish that one out?
Let me think. Oh, yeah, I was fishing in a peaceful meadow.
Did it put up a fight?
Well, it was a little challenging, but fun, too.
That's the best kind of fishing, in my opinion. The others must not have had any information, because we have to fish some magical nouns from ponds in the meadow. Okay. Look at those giant bubbles. Oh, they have letters in them. How cute. Oh, it's like Pinky. Yes, and I've got the butterfly caterpillar pet. I don't remember where I got it, to be honest. I think, was it a premium shop thing? Maybe. But, yes, he's cute. He's cool. Yes, I've been working on the star path, so I finally got this awesome Queen of Hearts dress. Okay, don't let the noun fish get away. Interesting that all of the nouns in the book seem to be about fish. It must be a fishing book. Oh, house, card, shoe. Why are they on fish then? That's weird. Okay, I think we caught all the nouns.
Oh, thank you, Crystal. Now, let me see. We have house, card, and shoe. I wonder.
What do you wonder?
Oh, just an idea that might be rather fun later. Do you suppose we should search for the verbs next?
Sure. Any ideas where we might want to look?
Well, verbs provide the action to a sentence. One would imagine that they'd favor a rather busy area. I'd suggest visiting the plaza. Perhaps you could pick up that trail there. But do be careful, Crystal. Verbs are so full of energy. I wouldn't be surprised if they scurried about quite quickly.
That would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay. Search for and chase after the magic verbs. Alright, we might have to eat some more food to... Oh, they're bunnies. To get our sprint ability back. Come here. Oop. The magical verbs have fled to the castle. Oh, okay. Come here. Yoink. Got one. Did it count? Verb grow. There we go. Okay. Where are the others? The others. The others. Oh, hi. Come here. Oop. Alice, you're kind of in the way. Yeah, I've got to eat some more. Alright, let's try again. Off we go, off we go. Oh, I got both of them right here. Oh, no, one of them, maybe. They were both there. Oh, here we go. Yoink. Alright. Grow, skip, and something else. Alright, we've got all the magical verbs now.
Wonderful. You must be remarkably quick to have caught them, Crystal.
That's me, super speedy.
I'm quite grateful. I'm sure I wouldn't have been able to catch them on my own.
What's next on the docket?
Now we must search for the adjectives.
Any guesses where we might find them?
Well, adjectives modify nouns and make sentences more interesting. I surmise they might be rather vain.
Interesting and kind of vain? Maybe we should look around fruit trees and shrubs? I can just see them now, showing off in the sun, waiting to be picked.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Perhaps some of the villagers have seen them as well. We should be sure to ask.
Okie dokie. Search the valley for magical adjectives. Okay, this is where I have all my fruit stuff, so if it's supposedly fruit, it should be here, but... oh, memory, okay. Well, just a regular memory, nothing to do with letters or words. Oh! There's just letter bushes. Makes sense, okay. So... did they just pop up everywhere here, and then do they have... Okay, so it doesn't show you until... or do I have to wait for it to regrow? Or are there more scattered around? Oh boy. Ah, here's one. Oh. The magical adjectives are missing. Someone may have picked them. Talk to the following villagers. Oh, okay. Somebody took them from this bush. Interesting. Hey, Remy, got a moment? Sure, I'm on a break right now. What's up? I'm helping Alice track down some adjectives that escaped from one of Merlin's books. You haven't seen any strange animated words on a berry bush, have you? Actually, I have. I found a magical word growing next to the berries. It was the strangest thing. After a quick sniff, I knew it was safe to eat. It smelled amazing. That's why I infused some oil with the word, and I've been using it to finish dishes. Why am I not surprised that you tried to cook with it? You have to experiment to grow as a chef. Here, why don't you take it? I think I have all the infused oil I need for now. Thank you very much. Thanks, Remy. There's one last adjective we need to find now. Any idea where it went? Actually, yeah. Mickey was just at Chez Remy. He was curious about what I was cooking, so I gave him the other adjective. I'd check his house. Will do. Thanks, you, Remy. We got very lucky with picking the correct person the first time, so... Alright, with both of them. Here we go. Striped, verdant, and silly. Verdant. I don't quite remember what that word means. Is it like vibrant or like lush or something like that? Okay, there are all the adjectives. Should we go put all of the words back in Merlin's book?
I suppose that would be the wise thing to do, but...
I'm listening.
I thought perhaps we could show the words a bit of fun before taking them back to Mr. Merlin's book.
Sure. What did you have in mind?
A poem! I'd like to try and fit the words we found into a poem I already know. Now, tell me, out of the nouns we found, which one is your favorite?
Are we doing a Mad Lib? Oh, this is great. Shoe.
All right, now, what about your favorite verb?
To stick, to grow, to skip. To grow.
And finally, the adjective?
Let's do striped.
Thank you, Crystal. Now let's go find Mr. Merlin and read him our poem.
I think he will love that.
Hello, Mr. Merlin. Might I read you a poem? This one's called All in the Golden Afternoon, anew.
Anew? You've rewritten a poem? Well, this I should like to hear.
All in the striped afternoon, full leisurely we glide.
Striped? Is this the Cheshire Cat's doing?
For both our shoes, with little skill, by little arms are plied.
That's certainly a new approach to the poem.
While little hands make vain pretense our wanderings to grow.
Bravo! That was marvelously entertaining. Well done. Interesting. Okay. What did you think about that? How'd you like the poem, Merlin? I'd say it showed great ingenuity on Alice's part. Why precisely did she decide to rewrite the poem? Oh, well, there may have been an incident with one of the books in your library. I knew it. Alice and I managed to get all the words back. How resourceful of you. I suppose you'll want them back now. In due time, the words seem to be enjoying Alice's and your company. If you'd like to spend a bit more time with them, then I suppose there's no harm in it. What do words do for fun? The same things people do, but they get anxious when they're not in a book. Maybe we can build a book for them to play with Alice in? What a splendid idea. Perhaps some kind of literary pop-up book so that Alice can still interact with them? Nice, I'll get on that. That sounds like a fun idea. I will do that for sure. Literary pop-up book, sunflowers, hydrangeas, softwood, fiber. Okay, so cute. Talk to Alice. Okay, Alice, I've got a surprise for you, a literary pop-up book.
How wonderful, thank you so much. Oh, I've just had a thought. What if we were to share it with Vanellope? All she knows are those strange video games. She really should be exposed to some proper books.
Sure, if that's what you want.
Certainly. I'm sure the words are rather tired from their adventure. They won't run away again. Now then, could we use your house for our story time? It's quite lovely and has more room than mine.
Sure, that sounds like a fun way to finish up our adventure.
Marvelous. I'll go and fetch Vanellope. Do you suppose you could set up some decorations for us?
Sure, anything you have in mind?
Well, we'll need the literary pop-up book, of course, and we should make a cozy library space.
All right, I'll get started on that. Meet you there. Okay, cute. A cozy reading room for Alice and Vanellope with a rug, table, lights, and calm furniture. Okay, sure. I've been needing to decorate some more anyway. Let's go ahead and decorate. Let's pick a room. Let's see, which room have I not done yet? I think this one is empty, but this is where I keep my storybook veil inventory. Is this one empty? No, this is the Forgotten's room. And then that one over there I think is a bathroom. So upstairs I don't think I've done it all. Yeah, okay, we can make this a little library. Let's do that. Let's do a little montage. Okay, so this is the little reading room that we have made for them. I tried to make it a little bit sophisticated over here, but whimsical for Alice, and then gave Vanellope her game and stuff, and I figured Vanellope's books would be much more messy and in a pile, and then Alice's books would be more, a little bit more organized and whatnot, and I I didn't even know I had this Alice door, but it's absolutely perfect. Read Alice the story in the literary pop-up book. Okay. Okay, Alice, are you feeling cozy? You ready for story time?
Oh, yes, this is even better than books with pictures. It's a book with large pop-up pictures. Now, which of the words we found do you want to use?
What about words like wreck and fast? Those are great.
I'm afraid those aren't in the words we caught.
Let's say house. I still think you should add in race car. That would be awesome.
Yes, well, perhaps next time. Now, Crystal, what about the verb?
To stick.
And the adjective?
Silly is too fun not to pick.
Good, now it's story time.
Gotta say, I'm actually kind of interested. Let's hear it, Crystal. Once upon a time, there was a young girl who found herself in a strange but lovely land. She had a very important role there as the guardian of a house. For a time, she was very happy in that land, full of friendship and joy. But soon she began to stick and lost her prize. She searched for it, not knowing its purpose, but knowing that it was very important. When she found it, her confusion led her to be very silly. But with help from her friends, the secret became clear, and her memories returned to her in a rush. The end. That story was bonkers, but I loved it.
Thank you, Crystal. How did you come up with it?
You know, I'm not sure. I started it off and it just seemed to write itself. I think maybe the magic in the words had something to do with it.
How curious. Maybe we'll discover something later that will help us understand. I'm so grateful, Crystal. That was a wonderful story, and I couldn't have collected the missing words without your help.
Happy to help. Now, hopefully you and Vanellope will be more careful next time you're visiting Merlin's library.
Most certainly, and I'd like you to keep the literary pop-up book. You seem to have a bond with the words now.
Thanks. Talk to you later, Alice. How very lovely. What a nice little quest. And yes, we've got the lovely pop-up book in our lovely little reading room now. I myself will probably be coming up here and, oh, yep, she's going to sit down and read a book. I was just going to do the same, but can I sit in this chair here? Does that... Oh, it's like a sideways... Oh, that's the back of the chair. Okay, I see. I will fix it. And yeah, with that, thank you so much for joining me here in Dreamlight Valley today. I hope you join us next time to see what Alice has got going on and see what Cheshire's next shenanigans are. And if you would like to join in the hobby ever after, be sure to subscribe, and if you could like the video, I'd really appreciate it. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye!